I did like a week of vlogging where I did some test vlogs, and I'm actually going to put up like a compilation video probably, or a video or two of some of the footage I took that, because I think it was really interesting actually, some of it. But now, like, test vlogging is over, the gloves are off, I want to start vlogging, and today I really didn't want to start vlogging. I decided today was the day. The last 3 days I've really been kind of in a pit of despair and hating myself and feeling frustrated and useless and worthless and all that kind of stuff, and I decided that today was going to be the day. I was just going to buck up and get back on track, start vlogging for real, and I'm just doing more daily sketches and all that stuff. I've been doing daily sketches and daily vlogs for like the last week, and yesterday I didn't do either. I sat in bed the entire day and I watched anime. I mean, I got up, I had breaks, I had food, you know, pee breaks and stuff, and snacks, and I got up and stretched and all that kind of stuff, but pretty much I spent the entire day in bed watching anime and hating myself. Also hating myself. But today I got out of bed and I didn't stay in bed all day, and that was my ankle. I'm sorry. My joints make a lot of noise sometimes. But I still, like, I got things done. I did some emails. I ignored some ones that I'm really stressed out about. But I did some things I needed to do, and I actually did recording. I did like 5 or 6 episodes of Stardew Valley, which is basically autopilot. Because if I had tried to do Life in the Woods, it would have been really depressing and stressful, and you wouldn't have wanted to hear what I would have said. But I did Stardew Valley, and that was fun, and it kind of helps me get out of my funk. But even with that, I feel like I feel like I'm a failure. And I feel like I'm not doing good enough, and I just, like, I wouldn't say I hate myself, but I kind of hate myself. And I know a lot of that's just hormones, a lot of that's like PCOS and whatever else, but sometimes it's hard to remember that. And even when you do remember that, sometimes it's hard to get past it, even if you do remember it. So the last 3 days, I've basically been useless. I've hated myself. I've been stuck in a rut. I've still been, other than yesterday, I still was getting sketches done. And I still was doing vlogging, but yesterday was just really bad. And this wasn't how I wanted to start my vlog, but today we're starting. Today, I'm doing it anyways. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna wait for the perfect day. Perfect day is never gonna come. I'm not gonna wait for an amazing shot or some crazy event, or, I keep trying to wait for like going somewhere or doing something that's really interesting. But then when I try to vlog those times, I vlog for the beginning of it, and then I stop vlogging because I end up in some kind of physical distress or just like overwhelmed emotionally and mentally. So that doesn't work out so well. So I'm just gonna do it. Okay, hair done. Feeling a lot better. I did work on setting up the test vlog week video, so that hopefully is coming out yesterday, today, I don't know, soon. But I got that done and out of the way. I got my hair done, and I'm gonna go have a bath. It's gonna be great. It's gonna make me feel all better. Another day of things to do. Today is Monday, so as always, it is my day off, and I'm gonna get lots done. I feel like I already have, maybe just mentally already got lots done, but I'm about to do some recording. I'm gonna do Life in the Woods today. I did like 5 or 6 episodes of Stardew yesterday, so I'm pretty good on that for another week or so, but I need to get a couple episodes ahead for Life in the Woods, at least, and then I think after I'm done recording, I'm probably going to end up doing some editing and rendering, and also just like scheduling. Hopefully, I'm thinking what I'm going to do actually for the vlogs is I'm probably going to stick to like a weekly vlog for now, Just because then that way I don't have to stress out so much about trying to edit and render and stuff on a daily basis. And then plus, like, same thing, I don't have to worry so much about, like, well, I didn't do enough things today. I can just, you know, just take it a week at a time at this point. And then later on, like, I'm still gonna record daily, but I'm not gonna have to worry, like I said, about editing and rendering and trying to do interesting things every day. Not that I'm not going to, but yeah, so I'm gonna record some Life in the Woods and probably edit and render, like I said, and then I'm hoping tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, in the next couple days I want to get some more ASMR recordings done so that I can, like, launch the channel. I'm not really happy, like, I like the videos I did, but I'm not, I still think they need to be better. So I want to do some more videos on that. I need to work on the podcast logo. I need to launch the ASMR channel. I need to launch my shirt. I need to do a lot of things. But first, I'm just going to do some recording. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Life in the Woods. I think that's it for now, and I will see you all on the next episode. Alright, recorded like 3 episodes or something, and then had a delicious, delicious, delicious lunch. And now time for some more recording. We were thinking about going for a walk today, but can't really tell. The wind is crazy, so we're probably not going to go for a walk today, but maybe tomorrow? I don't know. It's nice out. It's kind of a bummer. So I should be working on my sketch, but I haven't yet because I've been shopping online for hats. But had dinner, ended up recording like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or something videos for Life in the Woods. Quite a few. I've been scratching my face off, so that's why I'm looking at my freaking art supplies instead of me. But yeah, didn't end up going for a walk. It was too windy, but got lots of recording done. I feel like it's been a good day, but at the same time I feel like I didn't get enough done. I don't know. Put up the first week vlog thing, and I feel really good about it. So I think that's what I'm going to stick to for now, is I'm going to do like a weekly vlog, and then I'll just record daily, but release a video weekly and have like a compilation, because I think it worked out really well. But I guess now I'm going to actually try and get my sketch done. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I might use these new clutch pencil things. I'm pretty stoked about these. It's cold, so I'm having breakfast in bed. So today is a editing and rendering day. I spent most of yesterday and the day before recording, so not so much on the recording today. My throat is actually feeling kind of okay right now, but it is not as good as it was the last couple days because I recorded so much. So I pushed myself a teeny tiny bit too far and recorded just a teeny tiny bit too much, but I'm getting a lot better at knowing where my limits are. So I'm not in like a lot of pain. I didn't put myself out for weeks or anything, but definitely can feel it. So today we're just doing all this fun stuff, all the editing, rendering. It was a good run, but now we're finally all caught up on Hunter x Hunter. Now when's the next episode coming out? Oh. So apparently, I've been watching Hunter x Hunter because I started watching, like I watched the old series, and then I started watching the new series when it started coming out in like 2011 or 2012, I think I watched, I don't know. I watched it a while ago. And it obviously wasn't done yet, so I started watching the episodes like earlier this week, and I've been super addicted and just watching all of the episodes, and I watched episode 148 today, and apparently that's the last one. Apparently they stopped making them 2 years ago. So, I was not pleased. It's like suddenly that thing that you're watching and doing and expecting more to have, it's over. So, now I gotta find another anime to watch. In the meantime, you don't even know how many hours of my life have been spent staring at this bar. I've actually been using Windows Live Movie Maker for the entire time that I've been making YouTube videos, so one of these days I gotta upgrade. Aw, yeah, lovely MILFs. I'm editing a video now. I've already edited and rendered and uploaded, well, I'm uploading 8 videos, and I still have another 3 videos to render. It's been a busy day. Well, that was brisk and exhilarating. I'm looking at you. Apparently, we were scheduled for snow and we got hail. So, it's hailing and it's cold. And about 5 minutes later, this is the weather. It's bright and sunny. So, be back in another 5 with the thunderstorm, I'm sure. It wasn't lightning or thunderstorm, it was more hail. So surprise, it's hail. We were supposed to get snow today. I think it was in the forecast, but we've got hail instead, a whole bunch of it. I actually still got some melting in my hair. I went for a tiny walk to go check out some construction noises. We figured that out. And then it started hailing again because it hailed and then it rained a little bit and then it maybe it didn't rain, it just was tiny hail, and then everything was melting, and then it hailed again when we were on the walk, and then now I'm gonna actually start getting to work. I have a meeting in an hour, so until then I'm probably just gonna work on editing and rendering and all that kind of stuff. I was just on the meeting. The meeting went well. It's other stuff, not channel stuff or anything. But during the meeting I actually had to kind of call it short because I had a bit of like, not an anxiety attack, maybe an anxiety attack? I don't know. I started crying. I was just dealing with some stuff. Between like 5 or 6 different things stressing me out. I just couldn't handle it and just had to break down a bit. So I had to call the meeting short, and now I'm trying to kind of just get my head back in the game and get past the stress and past the feelings of like failure and just get back to creating and some sort of positivity and just forward motion basically. So I've got my nice comfy house coat. I'm changed my space to maybe help. I have TKO perfume on and I have a hot chocolate. So I also have my phone. It's gonna watch some anime. So I've got a couple of comforting things, a couple things that'll make me warm and happy, and a couple distracting things. And that's the plan. It's like a balancing act where on the one hand I'm trying to think of these things in a productive way so that I can move past them, and at the same time I want to cover some of the stuff in the vlog because this is every day, this is life. So it's not all, you know, lawnmower montages and paintings. Sometimes I just can't handle myself and I stress out and I get like just paralyzed by fear or frustration or anxiety or whatever else. So I am going to drink my hot chocolate, which is probably lukewarm now, and I'm going to watch an episode of anime, and then I'm going to go inside and I am going to pick something off of my to-do list and I'm going to try to complete it, and we'll see how that goes. If I can't get any work done on something, then I'll just do something to distract myself and make myself happy. But I would prefer to do something productive. Specifically something I can knock off my to-do list that'll make me less stressed out. So, this little guy there, and then that little guy there, and then this little guy here. I think this is the spaghetti squash. Yeah, that's the spaghetti squash. So if that's the spaghetti squash, then I think this is the lemon cucumber. So this one's still looking a little barren. This one still looking pretty empty. This one's doing good. This one's doing good. So got some more growth. Oh, and there's another one over there too. There's one there, and one there, and one poking up there. I don't know if you remember that little patch of dirt in my mower montage, but the grass is finally starting to grow. This actually used to be where there was like a drying rack, and we took it out and chomped it to bits with some kind of large machinery. Ooh, and there's a flower on the strawberry bush. Seems like every time I think the word record, or specifically ASMR, someone takes that as a personal challenge and takes out the power tools. Haven't shut off my sketches for a few days, probably because I hate them. But I have been sketching. I was doing something with the chibi face, and then I got stumped on the body. So I was with eyeballs, with arms and legs. And then just did some makeup hand practice, like not with reference. And then I did some sort of referencey hands and some derpy anime stuff. And then I drew some fruit and vegetables and grass, but in like the wrong colors, because I thought that would be fun. So, time for a new sketch today. So right now I'm hanging out with Klepto Cats and Game Grumps. I dreamt so hard I woke up with a headache. Now I'm just like breakfast. Hey look, blue skies. So I don't actually have the piece of paper, which means I can't actually submit my name, but apparently in the Cards Against Humanity thing last year, one of the rewards that they sent out was that you get to be the king or the ruler of this castle in Ireland for 3 minutes. So funny that I'm in Ireland, but the piece of paper that says I get to be king is in Canada, so I can't submit my name for it to show up. But hey, apparently I get to rule this castle for 3 minutes at some point today. So I'm about to do the mail vlog, but I have a massive headache, so instead I'm having some tea. Took off my glasses, derping on my phone, and surprisingly, actually my hair hopefully still looks pretty good. It looked okay when I woke up, but then I just laid down again. So, yeah, generally my hair looks pretty okay. So I'm looking at some new anime because freaking apparently Hunter x Hunter is over. I haven't started watching, or I watched 2 episodes of She and Her Cat, and I watched a couple episodes of Aaron, but I haven't really found something. These are the ones I'm basically looking at. It's like Tagami Bachi, Letter B, Aaron, Yona of the Dawn, She and Her Cat, Love Live, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Kagewani, and The Lost Village. Those are the ones I'm looking at right now. She and Her Cat is really nice, and I'll probably finish it, but when I was trying to watch it, it was going to make me cry. And Aaron so far is like, it's okay, but it's just kind of boring. So, if you have any specific recommendations for anime, let me know. Also, I should mention I have like a lot of anime watched. So if you recommend an anime, I might have already watched it, but more specifically if it's in like the 80s or 90s, I might have watched it already. But yeah, feel free to give me some recommendations. I guess I should be a little more specific. On my anime list, I'm Phedran, and my list of watched anime is extensive. But generally, Mushishi, Full Metal Alchemist. I'm trying to think like what my favorite stuff is. Mostly the messed up stuff, but Mushishi would be like number 1 probably. Mushishi and Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know about whether Brotherhood or not. I watched both, but yeah. I wouldn't say I have a super headache, but I've had a headache since I woke up and it hasn't gone away. Even with multiple pills and taking a break and all that stuff. So I'm taking an eye break. I'm gonna take my glasses off and lay down in the dark and Just try to relax. Hello and welcome to Clare Glen Park. We're just about to go on an amazing adventure. Actually, we already did. We just went on a 3.5-hour long walk. I didn't do an intro because I was too shy and there was 2 people here, but now there's nobody here. So we just went through pretty much all of Clare Glen. I think we went down the black path and then the green path. The blue path was a little too much, but we took a ton of footage, so I'm sure you'll be seeing all of that right about now. Maybe now. Ah!